Here are 5 actionable steps that I took in order to quit smoking. 1. I had to engage in a 30 days fasting and prayer organized by the Living Faith Church, aka the Winners Chapel. Initially, when I started this fasting, it occurred to me to quit smoking, but smoking was the only way I was able to handle the pressure I was under. This pressure was mostly about financial problems, so the reason I started this fasting was to solve these financial problems. The fasting I took on was from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. Within this time frame, I did not smoke or eat. I only drank water or licked candies. After the fasting and prayer, it occurred to me again to quit smoking, so this time I decided to follow this voice. 2. I had to reduce the number of blunts I was smoking per day. Before the fasting and prayer, I was smoking the minimum of 5 blunts per day. But during the fasting and prayer, it's reduced. But after the fasting and prayer, I was back to my usual. The moment I decided I was going to try quitting smoking, I started reducing my usual 1 blunt at a time. The urge was hard to resist, but I kept reminding myself that if I was able to resist this urge within 12 hours for a 30 days fasting and prayer, I could quit. Miraculously, it worked. Soon I find myself staying 1 week, 1 month, and even 1 year without smoking a blunt. 3. I had to find something that I derived real pleasure from. I was only happy when I was high, so after quitting smoking, I had to find something that I derived real pleasure from. I fell in love with fitness so quickly because it has always been my dream to have muscles. 4. I had to return back to my parents' house. When this idea occurred to me, I wanted to talk myself out of it, but it kept reoccurring. Moreover, I was living with my friends and they were all smokers. It was obvious that this voice knew if I continued living with my friends, there was a tendency I could start smoking again. So I decided to listen to this voice. 5. Try not to meet more often with my friends that are smokers. This one was hard, but this was a sacrifice that I had to make. Although we are still friends and I'm still trying to talk them out of smoking, but I won't be able to successfully talk them out of smoking if I don't give them enough reason. That's the reason why I will never return back to smoking.